Hi, my name is Urmi Kothari and I'm an energy coach and a fitness expert at Kinetic Living. I'm here with Veera Health to give you fitness through your PCOS journey. Today we are going to be doing a workout which is strength-based with slow controlled movements that target certain different body parts. We do a full body workout in a way that boosts your metabolism while still building muscle mass. As women, also, it's important to build lean muscle so that you can combat your PCOS with better insulin sensitivity. So make sure you invest in a good pair of weights. And for now, if you don't have weights, that's totally all right. You can use some light 1-liter water bottles. So let's get started. Our first exercise is warm up for about 2 to 3 minutes, followed by the strength exercises. The first one is called hip hurdles. You're going to move your knee from one side to the other and land softly. You should be feeling this in your hip crease. Try to move from your thigh rather than just your knee or your foot. Breathe. You're going to do this for another 10 seconds. Imagine you're walking over a hurdle, and if you're losing balance, then just use your core gently to maintain balance. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and equalizing on both sides. And now reverse the direction. So we're going from in, out to in, out to in. Again, control the landing, and you want to try and bring that leg entirely from out across the body back to the center. Breathe. So this really helps you with your tight hips while still warming up. And last 3, 2, 1, and equalizing on both sides. Next exercise is called downward dog pedal. You're going to come onto your fours with your palms below the shoulders and straighten your legs at the back. Make sure your lower back is not sinking in, and push your hips up to the ceiling. Walk your feet in a couple of inches till you can touch one heel down at a time. So bend the other leg and straighten one leg. Breathe out. We're going to do this for another 20 seconds. Use your arms fully. Think of pushing your hips up to the ceiling while pushing the other one heel down at a time. Breathe. Feel this in your calves and hamstrings. 3, 2. Try to follow along as much as you can. And 1. Lovely. Release down. From here, we're going to come onto your fours and go for cat stretch. So here, make sure the knees are directly below the hips, palms are directly below the shoulders, and we're going to be doing a different kind of cat stretch, which is a dynamic version. So you can watch it first and then I'll take you through it. Inhale, you're going to arch your back, and exhale, you're going to push back in the arched spine. So make sure you don't tuck your tailbone, you keep it back, keep your back arched. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, look at the floor. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, you will push back and feel the stretch in the spine again and come back. Okay, so let's do this together now. Into the shoulders, gently press away. That's very important. It's a good practice for maintaining good posture. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, push away from the ground. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, push back in the rounded spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale, arch. Inhale, stay. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round the spine. Push away from the ground, no shrugging. Inhale, stay. Exhale, push back. Feel the stretch in your upper back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, arch. Last one time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. inhale, exhale, inhale, and come back to flat back. From here, we're gonna be doing hamstring rockers. So you're gonna place your right foot outside your right palm, gently push your butt forward, and from here you will push your hips back as much as possible. Maybe you're not able to straighten it fully, and that's totally all right, but keep your fingertips on the ground. You don't want to move back and forth with your hands, all right? So do this with me. Keep your fingertips at least on the ground. Inhale, butt forward, widen the collarbone. Exhale, push back, lift your toes. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you are just here today, that's totally fine. Inhale, exhale. Feel this in the hamstring and the calves. This is really good for mobilizing the back of the body, which is generally very tight. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do this for another 5 repetitions. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4. Try to flex your foot properly and deepen the range with every rep. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. And last one, going back. And let's go for 10 repetitions on the other side. Left leg comes forward, and if you can't bring it forward in one go, clutch your foot, bring it ahead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3. Again, feel this in the left hamstring and calf. And like I said, it's okay if your range is lesser than mine, but you will build it with good range and good alignment. 5. Exhale. 4. 3. Try to keep your back flat. Try not to excessively round it like this. 3. So feel it in the hip flexor of the back leg and the hamstring and the calf of the front leg. And 1. And release. From here, you're going to come back into the center, and from here, you're going to take your right hand up to the ceiling, twist from your mid back, and come back. Again, other side, exhale and back. So let's do this together. Keep your hips in the center, gently engage your core, don't sink into your lower back. From here, inhale in the center, exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. You should be feeling this in your mid back and chest. Exhale, inhale. So mid back is exactly where your sports bra ends. You're going to try and twist from your shoulder, not just your neck. Let's go for a couple of more seconds. Exhale, inhale, no jerking. These are slow, controlled movements that will build your strength as well as mobility. Last one. On each side, breathe out, breathe in. Last one, breathe out and breathe in. Lovely. From here, we're going to come up and come up into a high plank, or you can stay in a modified plank with your knees behind, depending on your fitness level. But I don't want you to sink into your lower back. Keep your tailbone tucked in. We're going to do scapula push-ups, which is basically squeeze the shoulder blades back and push away. Mind you, you're not doing push-ups, you're doing scapula push-ups. So essentially, you're squeezing between your shoulder blades and pushing away. Squeeze and push away. So if you have wrist pain or if you're not able to maintain the plank, you can do it simply in this position while I'm doing it on the floor. And those of you who want to try it on the floor can do it with me, knees slightly behind. Tuck your tailbone slightly, neutral spine, shoulders back, and you're going to squeeze and press away. Squeeze, it's really good for strengthening your posture. Exhale, inhale, squeeze, exhale, push. Inhale, squeeze and push. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and release. Awesome. Let's move on to the main workout. I hope you're feeling warm. So let's start with the main workout. We're going to be doing bridges first, and this is one of your most important exercises to build good glute strength as well as core strength and relieve back pain. So feet are hip distance apart and tuck your tailbone, that is pushing your lower back into the ground, and lift your hip up while still maintaining that tucked in action. Make sure you're not feeling this in your lower back. And inhale, you're going to drop the entire torso together, and exhale, lift up. Now this is where you can add weights, where I'm using an 8 kilo kettlebell, but you can start off even with a 5 kilo dumbbell, or if you've never done this before, then just do it with body weight. Take the kettlebell or dumbbell and gently place it on your hip, but hold it properly so that it doesn't roll on your face. From here, tuck your tailbone, exhale, and inhale. We're going to do this for the next 30 seconds starting now in 3, 2, 1 and go. Breathe out and breathe in. I've lifted my toes for extra activation in my hamstring. You can do that as well or keep it down. And inhale down, exhale up. Feel this in the glutes, thighs. Your feet are parallel, your knees are parallel, your thighs are parallel. Exhale, inhale. Maintain the form, maintain your breath. You got this. And 3, 2, 1 and relax. That was the bridges. Now from here, we're gonna do the second upper body exercise, which is called the tall kneeling shoulder press. So again, like I said, if you have water bottles, you can take one in each hand, or you can hold a single dumbbell sideways or a kettlebell. And from here, sitting tall, you're gonna press the weight up and control while bringing it down. Make sure your lower back is in neutral. You're not gonna flare your ribs. And you're gonna again do this for the next 30 seconds. So 3, 2, 1 and go. Breathe out and breathe in. Bring the weight directly above your head and slowly bring it down. Exhale. Inhale. Gently keep your core engaged. Your lower back should not be arching like this. Tuck it in slightly and activate the glutes. This is working your shoulders, and this is a pushing base movement. 2, 1 and relax. From here, keep the weight aside, and we're going to be doing a medium to slightly low intensity cardio movement, which is basically step jacks. And you're going to step out, take your hands up, bring it back down. Take your hands out and legs out and bring it down. If this is easy, you can do jumping jacks, and you can add a variation of shoulder press jumping jacks. So let's start. 3, 2, 1 and go. I'm doing the beginner version. Step and bring it back without putting too much weight into the outer leg. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. I'm going slightly fast, but you maintain the form first and then increase the pace. Exhale, exhale. Belly button engaged, hands going up all the way. Give me life in the hands. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. You should be feeling your heart rate go slightly higher, but make sure you don't droop your smile. Breathe out, breathe out. 3, 2, keep going. 1 and relax. Awesome. You're gonna take a break for 45 seconds to 60 seconds, and we're gonna do the previous 3 exercises again in the next round. Let's start with the second round, starting first with bridges. So again, keeping the weight on the hips, make sure the feet are hip distance apart for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1 and go. And down. Make sure you're not jerking from your lower back. If you see, my lower back is always tucked in and I'm feeling it from my glutes. Remember, form over speed. So if you feel this exercise is a little fast for you, slow it down. Focus on the reps, quality of reps rather than the quantity. 3, 2, 1 and relax. I hope you're feeling the burn in your glutes. Going for the next exercise with either lighter weights, 1 liter water bottles, or simply the weight that you have. Tall kneeling shoulder press and down. With control. Keep your ribs in, abs tight, glutes tight. Smile. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. And last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, great job. Relax and remember, if 30 seconds is a lot for you, you can take a breather, but go again if the time remains. Third exercise in this circuit, step jacks or jumping jacks. This time I'm doing the slightly harder variation. 3, 2, 1 and go. Keep your feet light on the ground using your core and extend your elbows all the way up. Chin parallel to the ground. And if there's any pain in your knees, you can just do the step and avoid jumping. Weak knees is usually a sign of weak glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Great job. Resting for another 45 to 60 seconds and we start our second circuit. Second circuit starts with inchworms. You're going to tuck your chin in and as much as possible, don't bend from the hips first, bend from your chin, chest and then roll down. This is a really good movement for your spine. Come forward into a plank and if you can't walk down, keep your knees down immediately. Stay in the plank and walk your feet in as much as you can. As much as possible. Let's say you reach here and you can't walk forward anymore, bend your knees and try to walk in forward. All right, always range over just doing the reps mindlessly. From here, roll up and you're going to turn around and repeat. Okay, so we're going to do this for the next 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1 and go. Tuck your chin, keep your knees soft, let your arms relax. Walk forward and like I said, beginners, complete beginners can drop your knees. And from here, if you're a beginner, just drop your knees immediately and try to walk in forward again as much as you can and rolling up. Come back, chin, chest, lower back, walk forward. People who have been exercising for a while, hold that high plank for a second, pike your hip up, walk in and roll up. We still have another 7 seconds. Let's go for one more repetition. Plank,
Pike, feel this in the hamstrings, calves.
At a time. This is a really good warm-up as well as a good work mobility exercise for beginners. Next one is low weight deadlifts. This is one of the best movements for not just calorie burn but athletic performance, and if you want to reduce lower back pain as you age forward. This also builds good lower body strength. From here, feet are shoulder distance apart. Hold the weight in front of you, and I guarantee you invest in a pair of weights, it will be really useful. From here, push your hips back like you want to push your butt against a wall. I don't want to see knees bending as much. Knees are soft. Keep the weight between the legs and look down. From here, stand up in one go. Again, shoulders back, push your hips back and up. Let's try it again. Push your butt back against a wall, keep your hands between your legs, look down and stand up. Okay, I don't want to do squats. These are deadlifts. So let's do this for the next 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. As you push your hips back, you will feel this in the hamstring and come up, tuck your tailbones, tighten the glutes. Keep your collarbone wide, which means you don't want to slouch forward. Back flat. This is really good for your posture. Make sure that the collarbone is wide and you look down. When you go down, look up when you come up. 3, 2, 1 and relax. That was deadlifts. Next exercise is overhead tricep extensions. So take the one weight either horizontally or a kettlebell or a single water bottle and make sure you're holding it horizontally. From here, you're gonna take the weight up, keep your ribs in, bend the elbows with control, let the weight go down and then extend your elbows up as you exhale. All right, you're gonna feel this in your triceps and it's really good to build up to push-ups. So let's go, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Taking the hand up, inhale, exhale, inhale, ribs in. And if you see my elbows are hugging the ears, don't let the elbows flare out this way. Very good. You should be feeling that burn in the triceps. 5, 4, with control. 3, don't jerk down. 2, and last one. And 1. Release. I'm feeling the burn in my triceps. I hope you are too. Take a rest for 30 seconds and we start again. Let's go for the second circuit, starting with inchworms for 45 seconds. So tuck your chin in, roll down one vertebra at a time, plank, pike. Feel this in the hamstring, calves. And this time try to go more. So remember, always think of improving with every rep. That's how you become mindful in your workouts. If you improve your form, you'll be able to lift heavier and you'll be able to get more benefit out of every workout. Plank without dropping your hips, keep the butt up, parallel to the ground, walking in all the way and roll up. Really good for the spine, especially preparing you for the deadlifts to come ahead. Rolling up. Last 3, 2, and finishing the rep and release. Remember, even though it's a do-along workout, your pace can be slightly slower than mine and that's totally all right. Let's go for deadlifts. So holding the weight, You can also start with the weight between your feet. Feet are shoulder distance apart. And again, think of widening that collarbone back straight, and only for the first one you will bend your knees a little bit and up. Only go down till the mid shin and up. Look down, look up. Butt back, butt forward. These are called deadlifts. And as you push your hips back, you'll feel a stretch in the hamstrings. For 30 seconds, make sure you're not looking in front when you go down. You're looking down when you go down and up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Coming down to the tall kneeling position. So we are not giving your heart a break, but we are giving your muscles a break. And that's how you're gonna get an indirect cardio workout as well, which is again good for your PCOS. Keeping your weight in front of you for 30 seconds. This time I will do it facing you. 3, 2, 1, go. Extend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Pay attention to how my elbows are hugging your ears. No shrugging, so drop those shoulders and push equally from both the arms. Smile. Inhale. Exhale. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Great job, everyone. Catch your breath, and we will do the cool down after 45 seconds. Let's start with the cool down. We're gonna first start with standing side bends. Widen your legs slightly, widen shoulders. Take both hands up and bending sideways. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, and extend the top elbow straight as much as possible. Hold for 5, 4, and make sure you're not drooping forward. 3, 2, 1, and release. Other side. Top elbow straight, top shoulder back. Think you're between two walls. And don't let the neck drop. Look upwards towards the hand. 3, breathe. 2, feeling it all the way down to the hip. And release. From here, take the same hand, take it across for shoulder stretch. Now this is where you don't want to hike. You want to drop that shoulder down and pull that straight arm close to your chest. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Change the hand, take the hand across. Again, drop that shoulder down. You should be feeling a good stretch around here and not like this. 3, 2, try to keep the elbow as straight as possible. And 1, release. From here, we're gonna go for inner thigh stretch. Widen your feet. Use your elbows and push your knees out. And if you see, my spine is parallel to the ground. It's not straight, but pushing back. 4, breathe. 3, feel it in the groin and the inner thighs. 2, and 1. Slowly release the hands and just drop down like dead weight. Keeping your legs straight, hold the elbows. Even if you are here, it's totally fine. You can keep your knees slightly soft if there's any pain in your lower back. 5, 4, relax your neck, slightly shake it from side to side, release any tension there. 2,
and release. Slowly rolling up again, one vertebra at a time.
Your head comes up last. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this glute and pushing based workout, and I'll see you for the next one.